Alright, what's going on, guys? It's been a while since I've done a video. I'm going to do a garage gym tour. I haven't done one in a couple years, and we've done a lot of updates. And this might be our last update in this garage because we're going to be moving soon. So I'll start from here. I'm going to start with the most important stuff first. The barbell. The barbell I have here is a Rogue Fitness barbell. It's a Rogue Echo bar. It's basically the cheapest bar they made. I've had it for 3 years now. It's been a good solid bar. Hasn't bent. The spin has gotten a little bit worse over time. It's not as good as when I first got it. But other than that, it's been a solid bar. I've been doing squats, deadlifts, cleans, and everything else with it. The other bar I have right here is actually my wife's bar. It's an X-Training bar with the black oxide shaft and then the chrome sleeves. It's got a little bit of oxidation on the outside, but it's held up pretty good so far, and the spin on it is actually really, really good. It's actually better than the Echo bar, surprisingly. The next thing I got here, I would say is most important, is the squat rack. It's the Titan X3 squat rack with the pull-up bar attachment. It's basically a knockoff of the Rogue Monster Light. It's a pretty good squat rack. Never had any issues with it. It's got the west side hole spacing, 2-inch hole spacing above that. I've done everything on this: pull-up squats, muscle ups, so you can't beat it for the price. I think I got it for like 300 change a couple years ago. I know everything's got more expensive since. So it's got good J hooks with the UHM plastic in it. Everworks at the front. I've done a full review of this on my channel already. I've added, you can get it on the website, the plate holders. Those are like $30 for 2 of them, and that's probably the cheapest plate storage you can get. So, economically, it's probably one of the smartest and cheapest squat racks you can buy. And that goes on to my next point, the plates. I got all Rogue Echo bumpers, which those have gone up in price lately. I've checked everything compared to what I've spent it to. I'll see if I can put it in the video, if I can find it. I have sets of 45s, 245s, 225s, and 210s on each side, so a pretty solid amount of weight. And I picked up some more bumpers that are not in frame, but I'll show you what they are here in a second. The next most obvious thing that we've added is these mats. I've already had the 4 original stall mats, and I got 2 more sets of stall mats on each side, so it's nice having those. If you're doing burpees and all that, you don't have to be doing burpees on the concrete. So this is one of my favorite additions we've made. We got the dumbbell rack, and instead of dumbbells, we have 5s all the way up to 50s. I'm trying to add, but right now, things are so expensive, or people just don't have the dumbbells in stock. But I actually picked up the rack from a high school who was redoing their weight room, and I got the entire rack for 25 bucks. The 5s through 25s, I think I got it on Black Friday like 2 years ago. 60 bucks, and then I picked everything else up in between. I have one lone kettlebell. It's the Ethos brand, the one they sell at Dick's Sporting Goods, and it's not bad. I mean, it's got a little rust on it and stuff, but I've had it for like 2 years and it's fine. 35-pound kettlebell, and it does the job. So that's that. The next thing I want to talk about is these plates I've gotten over here. These are pretty cool. There's a little history behind them. So I got them from the same high school who was getting rid of their dumbbell rack over there. So they're high temp plates. I don't know if you can see that in the frame. But the brand on these is Cap Fitness. These are 45s. I have a set of 45s and a set of 25s. And I really got a steal on these. I think he was charging 25 cents a pound or something like that. I didn't spend much. And then he gave me the weight tree for $10, and that's a Pro Maxima weight tree. Which these are Pro Maxima. I've never heard of the brand, but it's still made by High Temp, so everyone knows who High Temp is. They make these chrome style bumper plates, and basically Rogue and Fringe and all these other manufacturers kind of go to High Temp, and they make the plates. They're all the same, really, no matter what brand you get. Change plates, I have 2 sets of 2.5s, 2 sets of 5s, and these are really cool. These are actually High Temp 10s, so they make little tins. I've never seen them before, but they were at the high school too, so I have no idea how old they are. They've probably seen a lot of use over the years. This is the Pro Maxima 25s. Okay. We did a chalkboard wall, PR wall, so I made a video on this. You can check it out on the channel. It, it's not too hard. You just get chalkboard paint, tape up a square, and you're good to go. So the next couple things we have here is a plywood jump box. My neighbor actually is a carpenter. He made this for me. So he just charged me the cost of the plywood, which is like $47 at the time. It's probably like $200 now. The Titan silencer drum pads, I did a full video review of these on the channel. They're pretty good. You can use them for other things, like I've made a GHD out of them with the jump box. Little DIY style, just to save a couple $100, right? This thing's been great. I got the Home Depot box fan or shop fan here. It's like $120. I live in Florida, so this is 100% worth the money here, especially during the summer. You're going to be using it a lot. I have a Schwinn 82 air bike. I did a full video review on this on the channel. We got a lot of slack for the audio and that not being good, just because I have the music playing so loud. So probably won't do any music in this video in the background. But it's a decent bike. It's not anything compared to your assault bike or Echo bike or anything like that. But I picked it up for $100. You can find them used for $100, $80 I've seen on Facebook Marketplace. So they're pretty cheap. We got everything: belts, bands, jump ropes, gymnastics grips, everything you need on this wall over here. Do need to add some more bands and stuff, but other than that, it's something we're just gonna build up over time. Last part here, we have medicine balls. I got one at like Play It Again Sports. I think it was $20, and then the other one over here is a Titan one. It's a 20-pound medicine. So I have 14 for my wife, a 20 for me. I have 2 X Training ab mats. I think they were like $10 at the time. They have a little bit of resistance. They're not exactly like the ab mat brand ab mats, which have like almost like a memory foam. These are a little bit cheaper, but they still get the job done. You're not gonna be cracking your skull doing handstand push-ups or hurting your tailbone or anything. So they're not bad for $10. They get the job done. We got all our shoes and clips and markers over here, and of course the whiteboard. Got it at Target, $20, $25, something like that, but totally worth it to write down the workout so you don't have to keep looking at your phone. And of course American flag and giant mirror. I think that was I forgot the name of the store over here for the mirror, but they were going out of business and they were getting rid of the mirror, so we bought it. All right, I appreciate you guys watching. I hope you had fun seeing all the equipment in the garage, and hopefully I can give you an update in 2022 once we move into the new place and have a whole bunch more equipment for you guys to check out. Thanks.